a soft class, a lie on your back class. We're going to visit the back of our pelvis, the back of our, between our waist and our buttocks, the bony structure here. So we'll be exploring that area that often has a lot of stress and is cramping in and maybe gooey from not moving. So we're going to do the pelvic clock. So to explain that, I have a clock, and we will be imagining that the clock is here. So we're going to start out, it's a little backwards for you, with the 12 o'clock being our waist and the 6 o'clock being the tailbone. The 9 o'clock will be the left hip, and the 3 o'clock will be the right hip. So we're going to visit those north, south, east, and west areas. And then we're going to go around the clock, finding each number on the back of our pelvis. And this is kind of a stretching action. It's also a, you'll find that you're using the muscles in your abs to reach from the middle to the number. Okay, so we're going to inhale in the middle. You'll know where that is. And exhale when we reach for the number, and then go back to the center each time, okay? So we can begin. We're gonna be on our backs with our knees bent. If for any reason this is impossible, you could be in your bed or on your sofa, okay? But you notice today I have a blanket on top of my yoga mat so that it's a bit soft. And we're just going to start by warming up a bit. Okay, so bend your knees, plant your feet, and tap your toes a little bit. Press down your feet and notice the tilting of your pelvis. Release your feet and it moves, okay? And let's just start rolling shoulder to shoulder, okay? Rolling and shoulder to shoulder. So notice behind your heart when you roll from shoulder to shoulder, and then flatten. Flatten across the front. Moving and gluing the back of your shoulders close to the mat. Roll your palms up and wiggle your shoulder blades down. Lengthen the neck and press the feet down. Okay? Now in our position, you could roll your hands over. And let's inhale and press down at 12 o'clock. Okay? And exhale, press down at 6 o'clock. So 6 o'clock is, we're just getting familiar with the geography. So roll, inhale to 12 o'clock, that's in the middle of the back of your waistline. Exhale, push down the tailbone. Okay, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You can also think of moving the navel back, moving the navel up. Moving the navel back, moving the navel up. And then stop in the middle, okay, and just lift and drop the back so you find the center of your clock, okay? We're looking for the center of your clock. And then drop on the center of your clock and roll to the right. That would be, I guess, 9 o'clock. Come to the center of your clock, roll over to 3 o'clock, and roll over to 9 o'clock, and roll over to 3 o'clock. Okay, so now we know where 12 o'clock is, 3 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. Lengthen the back of your neck, and we can begin doing the pelvic clock now. So, inhale in the center of your clock, press down at 12 o'clock. Inhale the center of your clock. Okay, this is the center of your clock. Exhale at 12 o'clock. Inhale, center of your clock. Exhale, go to 1 o'clock. Inhale, center of your clock. Exhale at 1 o'clock. Roll back to the center of your clock. Exhale. Inhale, roll to 2 o'clock and really press down 2 o'clock. Exhale, inhale, center. Exhale, press down at 2 o'clock. Inhale, go to the center of your clock and just rest a moment. And let's all inhale, exhale, roll over to 3 o'clock and press down 3 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale, roll over to 3 o'clock, press down 3 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale, extend and roll to 4 o'clock. Inhale, center. Inhale, exhale again, 4 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale, 5 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale, 5 o'clock. Inhale, center. Stop and rest. Big inhale. Exhale, 6 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale, 6 o'clock. Inhale, center. And just stop and rest. So just do a slight body scan, see if you feel any larger, any flatter in the back of your right pelvis. And now, starting in the center, inhale, press down at 6 o'clock. Inhale, center. Press down at 7 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale, 7 o'clock. So stretch towards 7 o'clock, press it down, and then inhale, center. Inhale, center. Exhale, 8 o'clock. And then inhale, center. Okay, we're going around the pelvic clock on the back of your, behind your, below your waist. Inhale, center. Again, exhale, 8 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale, straight across to 9 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale to 9 o'clock. Inhale, center. Rest. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 10 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale, 10 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale, 11 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale, 11 o'clock. Inhale, center. And now back to where we began. Inhale, exhale, 12 o'clock, the midnight hour or noon. Inhale, center. And just rest a moment. Now we're going to go around the clock. Press down 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. We're going to go around again. 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, midnight, and rest. Roll your head from side to side, like the pendulum on the clock. Stop in the middle, and we're going to go around the other way. So press down at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, midnight. And then just roll around the numbers of your clock, counterclockwise. And then go clockwise around the back of your clock. Pressing down each number, we're widening, flattening, lubricating that often tight SI joint. And then lengthen your legs. And you can't see my legs if I lengthen them, so don't lengthen your legs. Just bring your right knee into your chest, press down the corners of your shoulder, and bring your knee into your chest. Flattening and widening the back of the pelvis and behind the heart. And you can flex and point your toe. And then open when you flex your jaw and close when you point. Put your foot down, bring in your right knee, pull it in, flatten the shoulders, and then point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. And now open your jaw when you flex and just softly close when you point. And bring both knees in and just roll from side to side. Bring your nose up to your knees. Lengthen your head down, nose to knees, and down, and slowly roll to your side and come on up. Well, I hope you enjoyed the pelvic clock. Okay, we did the back of our pelvis, touching each number down from the center to each number. And in the process, relax, widened, lubricated, and moved our SI joint. So, thank you for inviting me into your house, and I will see you on Thursday.